Database development, use and curation. The globalization of foodstuffs brings new and novel commodities to consumers throughout the world. Not only when foodstuffs are new, it can be the case that consumers or even inspection laboratories cannot easily recognize when a fraud has taken place. This, coupled with long supply chains and often minimal deterrents for those that wish to commit fraud, can lead to an increased prevalence of fraud. In these types of fraud, those best placed to detect them are often the authorities or regulators in the production area using locally produced food authenticity databases. A food authenticity database is an organized collection of data analyzed with established protocols acquired from a representative number of authentic samples, with the purpose of defining the natural, typically observed, variability of some particular defined property of a foodstuff. This natural variability is taken as a reference and for comparison when analyzing tested samples to tackle food fraud such as mislabeling, product extension and adulteration. This research, carried out within the scope of the European Commission project Food Integrity, has modelled the steps that need to be considered when creating a food authenticity database. For example, the following 7 steps can be followed. Definition of the scope of the food authenticity database. Considerations about the analytical method. Selection and acquiring authentic reference samples. Collection of analytical data. Building of the database. Application and validation of the database. Database curation and availability. The recommendations and methods provided as part of this research aim to ensure the development and sharing of robust, valid and enduring food authenticity databases throughout Europe.